Hello, and welcome back to another week's reading of week. Oh, sorry. To another month reading of the month of October 2015. Yeah, so love the week, really. October. What should I say about October? October, the month of October, it's just going to be the month of introspect, because what happened in October is that we are at the last 3 months of October, and the overall theme is the Hermit, introspect, spiritual. You're going inwards to seek spiritual truth, spiritual understanding, and with October, after September, with so much energies, you are going to take introspect. So we will have the Aerophant coming up, which means that you need to go in and search and look for the information and connect with your higher self, and connect with your inner self, and connect with your I am present. So the theme of October is the number 9 card, which is introspect. As we begin the first week in October, we have, yeah, uh, debt. Yeah, and debt comes up the first week of October. And in October, we have actually two energies, but debt come up in October. And when debt come up, remember, no fear, transformation, rebirths, endings followed by new beginning. So, with the debt card, you should never think, oh yeah, what is this? It has to go. It has to go, and that is why death comes up. When death comes up, is the transformation, new birth, endings followed by brand new beginnings. We have here the Emperor. The Emperor, yeah, because when you let go of things, yeah, when debt comes and you let go of things, the Emperor is there to balance you off, and you have achievement. And with the Emperor card, it is always achievement. Never forget, for the Emperor is achievement, is authority, is success. And with all that achievement and success, that energy of the day is a father figure being there, and it supports you with that masculine energy. Okay? We're moving on to the second week of October. And in the second week of October, we have temperance. Temperance comes up. And when temperance comes up, temperance is patient, protection. It's a card of your wishes coming true. So it is asking you to have balance, just temperate, just temperate, have balance. And with that balance, you can manipulate the energies that comes up. And most of the time when the temperance comes up, the temperance is a time that you just go with the flow. It is saying to you, go with the flow, because in the time of temperance, you will um, um, bring up the patient and the protection. And when you have that balance in your life with the temperance, the Hierophant comes up with her, because I'm always telling you, this month, every day, every week has two energies. And when the Hierophant comes up, the Hierophant is an organization, as I always said. So I, I, I think the main reason why this organization comes up, because the boss is an institution. It has to do with a very big organization. It has to do with a lot of group of people who you have to deal with, because when you have in the first week, something died, so you have transformation, and then you have the achievement. The Emperor comes up. Then you have to communicate with more people, and then they're saying to you, have temperance, have balance, have patience. You're protected by your guiding angels. Take the time. And you see definitely that it has to do with an organization, because that is what is there. This Hierophant card, it's an organization or a corporation that you have to deal with. Okay, so that's the second week of October. As we move on to the third week of October, yeah, whenever the organization comes up, the devil is there. Okay, when the devil comes up, it is trickery. It is people with low vibration. Um, um, it is a form of not being honest, not being upright, not being, they have evil intentions. And I shouldn't say evil intentions, but they have a low vibration intentions. And when death comes, when the devil comes up, you need to look out, watch out, be careful, just have patience, and your angels and guide will guide you and protect you through that. And the thing is that because it's the week is of two energies. With the devil come the lovers, but as you can see in the beginning, the cards that come, it has nothing to do with your lover in a loving relationship. It has to do with an organization. And with an organization, have you a group of people. When the lovers comes up, is this always um, more than two persons or two-person dealing with a situation. Um, it is obvious that it has to do with your work life or business, because with achievement you have to communicate with other people, and you're working with this organization, but um, this organization is not really the people you're dealing with is not upright, and you have to be careful because there's a little trickery, there's a little underestimating, there's a little lower energy that's going on there that is not completely honest, and you have to be careful. So it has nothing to do with a love relationship. So what you're going to do in this week, the third week, with the devil coming up and the lovers, you're going to melt that low energy and that high vibration and mix them together, and then you will have temperance, then you'll have balance, then you can um, um, calm and smooth that situation that is going on, so you don't get upset and you don't um, reverse to a lower vibration. You're going to keep it there, balance and temperance as the week before that. It's yeah, it's for the first week, for the first, October is September, you cleared it, you clear all your karma, but in October, all of these things, because when you get rid of something, you're going to start something new, and then you can see it that yeah, you're starting with a group of people that is not really of a higher vibration, so you have to know how to work with the energies and meng the energies together and balance yourself and keep yourself in the love and light, while these organization, they put fear in you and you have to deal with it. Okay, we're moving on to the last week in October of 2015. That's the fourth week, and the energy of that week is the Tower. And the Tower comes in, why? Because that was the devil in the week before, and the lovers. So you obviously seen that there was something that was not going good. There wasn't honesty. It was a low vibration, and then the Tower comes in and it breaks it off. And when the Tower comes in, that is crisis, upset, cleansing, you know, unexpected events and breakthrough, and you finally got some information that you never see, and something that was hidden comes out. So it is very good. The Tower, these cards, because you have the first you have the dead, and then you have temperance, and then you have the the devil, and now the Tower. Yeah, it's massive. It's all the cards that you never wanted to get, you got in October. But as you realize the energies from September was clearing the karma in September. So yeah, this is naturally that in October you're going to have debt because you clear your karmas, things were taken out of your life, and then the debt comes in, and then with debt it's a, have temperance, have patience, and when you have patience, you start to work with people in an organization that is on a total, they vibrates on a totally different level than you yourself. But at the end of the day, crisis, the tower, and upset, cleansing, unexpected events and breakthrough come true where you realize and information came about that you didn't know, which is good, because when the tower, people think the tower is bad. These cards are the negative cards, that these cards are low energy cards that you would say that you wouldn't want, but they're not low energies. They're actually very good cards because for for the new to come in, the old have to break off. But at the end of the week, you get, um, which is so beautiful, the chariot. The chariot comes in, and the story is so perfect. I think it's beautiful as I look at the cards. It's so beautiful because the chariot comes in and said, move out of this energy, move away from these people with this vibration, and, with the love and the light. And this is why I keep on telling people, hold the love on the light within your aura. Like when you have to deal with people and you have to deal with a group of people, organization, hold the love and light in your hair, because you will vibrate at a higher frequency than these people, because most people who works in organization, they vibrate on a lower frequency. Why? Because they have a macht, gevoel, a power that are power, they have the power to control the rest of people. And this is why when you are going to work with an organization, and when the Aerophant comes up, be careful, always guard yourself, and bring in that good vibration, that love and light, because at the end of the day, you will move out of the situation. Nothing, the energies, no energies hold you any place. Absolutely no energies hold you any place. And what happened is that when once you do that and the energies are cleared, you will move on, um, to a better, um, situation and a better part, and you will find your life part, and you will move on to another dimension. It's a heavy week. Yeah, I have to say that September was dramatic, but the beginning of October, it's unbelievable because, as I always says, whenever you have, because the first week you have achievement. Whenever you achieve anything, whenever you have success, the haters always come up. And when the haters comes up, and you have to deal with organization, people are always, people do not hold, the love in their heart. The people don't want to see other people, better themselves. People like to see people, have other people under control. And most of these, corporations and situations, and so they like to have you under control. So this will happen. But, at the end of the day, that's why I'm giving these energy readings, so you know exactly what to expect in the day. And this month, it was very strong. It's the cards that you will never get, which was there, but they are balanced off with, you have achievement, you have the lovers, and you move on out of that here. And that is why the you know the whole week was introspect. When you go to introspect, you connect with your higher self. Your inner wisdom awakens, and you can deal with whatever situation that comes your way. As we move on, we're moving on because it's the monthly reading. and it is the time for the orbs card. And the orbs card is the orb of Tisim, and that is the orb, the number nine harp for the month, which is the energy. And it says, open yourself up to the desires to accept your life part wisdom. So the story is just really complete because you had introspect, and with introspect, and then you get the nine orbs card, which is saying, go within and open yourself up to the desire and accept your past life wisdom. That is what they're saying. Go back in. Go for your inner wisdom. Awaken your inner wisdom, your inner knowledge. And that will help you to move on through this energy. We're moving on, and where we have the Ascension card for the month of October, and the Ascension card for the month of October, that is the Cosmic Heart. And yes, we're all connected. And the Cosmic Heart card came out for this month because look at the energy. I mean, what other cards would you want to have? And it's the number nine card of the Ascension card, and it's the Cosmic Heart. And again, thanks to Diana Cooper, you're a blessing because these cards are so beautiful. And the card says, this invites you to open your heart fully and attune into the love radiation from Venus, which is the heart center of the universe. Pure unconditional love is held within Venus and at the ninth dimension frequency, a higher frequency than we can currently access. But when you want to, okay, I read further. The angel suggests you find the time to call on Mother Mary and her unicorn. With their help, you can step down this powerful but gently love to the level you can handle and bring it in your heart chakra. Okay, I this is just a beautiful card because I mean, with all these energies of the week, this is just a good card to like seal the monthly reading off. Breathe in love from the cosmic art and radiate it towards everyone you come. You know, I always do that. It's like I start doing it when I got these cards, and then I just automatically start just radiating love to people, especially when they're rude. You go to organizations to do stuff, um, and the way they will deal with you and look at you and stuff, and I will just stand there and say, I'm sending you love and light. I'm sending you love and light, and try doing that if even you stand up in the bank or you stand up wherever in those organizations, because a bank is an organization too, and you're traveling and you stand, and people are there and they have these negative energies, and so just visualize the person with pure white light over them, and you send them love and light from your heart chakra, not from your head, but from your heart chakra, because love melts everything. Okay, love breaks all barrier. People can say everything, but love breaks all barriers. Okay, always smile, and no matter what it is, and no matter what somebody um, um, their action and how they display to you, smile. And I know sometimes it's very hard to smile, but just send them love and light. Okay, we're moving on, and we're going to our light and love section. Okay, all right, and for the month of October 2015, we have for the art quest the health, the golden bull symbol. Isn't it beautiful? Yeah. See with the with the green and the red. The red is for passion, and the green is for healing, and the yellow is for the energy, and the white is for Archangel Gabriel, the pure light. So always, I've always said, come back and look at these cards and meditate on them. And that is the heart quest chakra. And what it does for you is that it opens you up to your guidance and learning, beginning and multiplying what knowledge and inner wisdom you have. Okay, we are moving on to the Healing Temple, and the Healing Temple card for the month of October 2015 is breathe. When you breathe, like when situations like this happens to you, you go in your car and you just sit for like 5 seconds before you start the car, because if you start the car and you're upset, you don't know what will happen. Breathe. Always go in your car, sit for 5 seconds, breathe. And when you breathe, you feel the life energy in you. You wake up your life energy, and then you finally get that peace, that divine fire energy peace that comes over you. So remember, the healing temple is the breath of life that's healing. And just by breathing, you can act automatically heal yourself, because by breathing, you take away that anger inside, and you calm it down. Okay? We're going on to the Soul Quest. The Soul Quest. That's a beautiful card. I just so love these cards. Look at it. Wow. I can feel it. The Soul Quest is the Double Moon Mansion, Eyes of Wisdom. This is a card. This is the Eyes of Wisdom, and here you can see, it's like a moon, but it's like the Eyes of Wisdom. And if you look at it, it looks as if you have these wings, this wing and fold in it, and that is your Eyes of Wisdom. And this is a double moon mansion. The Eye of Wisdom meditates on it because it opens you up with your inner wisdom. As we move on, we are going to our last and final card. Oh, that was our last and final card is the Stargate card, and the Stargate card of the month of October, it is the number 72 card. It's a beautiful card. Always come back and meditate on them. And the Stargate card is the Stargate of Dominions and the throne. And what it does is the number 7 to 2.72. That's the gateway that is open. If you can't remember which gateway, just think 72.72. And I have a book here that I can, 72.72. 72, the number 72 meaning have faith that you're taking the right steps towards manifesting your desires, because you are. Okay, so if you can't remember what the number 72 is for, that Stargate is open for October, and it is saying to you, take the right steps to to manifest what you would like, because it's a month of, you had achievement. So with achievement, you have to manifest things to hold things together, because with achievement and success, you always need to work hard on it. It is actually the Lawish. It's a twin oars of divine truth. So this is all coming out because you worked on your karma. You let go your old 3D world, and you move on in October. But when you move on, death comes, which, you let go of what you no longer need. And when you let go of what you no longer need, you finally find your divine life purpose and you have an achievement and success. But with achievement of success, you have to learn that you have to have temperance, you have to have patience, and you get in contact with other organizations. But in the organizations, there's not everyone vibrate at a high level of a pure level of integrity and serenity. People do not vibrate at that. And this world is a cutthroat world. It's a dog eat dog world. And when you're on the way, when you're a light worker or a starred seed, and so you can't deal with that energy because I'm like that too, you know. And when you're on the way to ascend and the old ways of the 3D worlds, you just can't deal with it. You're just you you become for yourself just freeze because you actually see how humans are, and it's just a planet, and that's why we are here to bring back the love and light. There is no more love. There is just animals. We're just behaving as if we're all animals, and we're just grabbing and we're just staring, and it's all about us. And that is what light workers and star seeds are here for. I want to say thank you for coming back. It has been, uh, it's going to be a very, very strong energy in these weeks. But um, what we need to do is that ask Source Creator, your guides and angel, before you do anything, to just protect it, protect your project, protect whatsoever you're doing. And know that you're always protected. Have patience and try and work through the energies, because when you let go of something, it's like breaking up. Then you have to work through that before you can start a new relationship. So just look at it like that. It's just that you're leaving your 3D world and you're moving on to the 4D world. So look at it like that, and then you will understand what's going on. Thank you for coming back. It has been a wonderful reading, and I'll see you in November.